Hey guys, it's Amanda over at AmandaReads, and today I'm coming to you with my February wrap-up and March TBR video. I apologize if I look very pale. I just got home from work and didn't feel like redoing my makeup, so this is what you get. Part of the reason I've put off filming this video is because I really didn't read that much in February, and I'm kind of upset about it. I think I'm in a slump. I didn't think I was in a slump before. I thought I was just being lazy and that I just didn't feel like reading, but I honestly think I'm in a slump. So it's not great. But that's okay because I still managed to read 3 books in February and I enjoyed all 3 of them. Now the first book I finished in February, I technically had started in January, and that is Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. And I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. If you don't know, this is the first book in the Shatter Me trilogy, and I absolutely loved this book. If you don't know what Shatter Me is about, it's about this girl named Juliet who cannot touch anyone because when she touches them, she causes them pain and can end up killing them. And it's basically about her journey to find out why she is the way she is, and if there are others like her, and what her power truly means and why she has it. Next, I finished Unravel Me, which is book 2 in the Shatter Me trilogy, and I'm not going to give you a synopsis because I don't want to spoil you if you haven't read it yet. Something I would like to say about Unravel Me is that if you have read it, I want you, please, if we're friends on Goodreads, to go look at my review because I put some crackpot theories on there, and I'm still currently reading the final book in the Shatter Me trilogy, so I don't know the answers to my crackpot theories, but I had some crazy thoughts about this book. I loved it so much more than Shatter Me. I also gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I just flew through Unravel Me so fast, even though it was 400 pages. I flew through it so quickly. It was honestly amazing. It was so great. And then the final book I read in February was Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna, and this is my buddy read with Fiona over at Reads and Eats. We just put up a live show on our thoughts about this book and our ratings, and we talked about some different plot points and some questions. I've mentioned this book so many times before. This is my all-time favorite book, and I think this was either my 4th or 5th time rereading it. And if a book can make you cry when it's your 4th or 5th time reading it, it's a really well-written book, because I'm not crying because of what happens. I'm crying because I know what happens, but the book still makes it hit me that hard. And that is just so impressive, and honestly why I have fallen in love with Kristen Hanna so much over the years. So obviously I gave Firefly Lane 5 out of 5 stars, and Fiona loved it too, which made me so happy because I was really worried that she wouldn't, but she did. So now we're going to move on to my March TBR. Now, as I mentioned before, in my bibliophile, I have been keeping track of the books I should be reading each month. Now, I had about 12 or 13 that I had to read in February, but I didn't read more than the 3 I just talked about. So I'm not really sure how well the month of March will go. I'm not going to show you all the books because I'm feeling very overwhelmed, but I will tell you what books are on my March TBR. Technically. So the first book I will read in March is Ignite Me, which is the final book in the Shatter Me trilogy. I have started this. I started it about 2 weeks ago, and I'm only on page 64. Like I said, a bit of a reading slump, but I think I'll be able to power through this pretty soon. I want to read tonight. I just don't know if I actually will. I have 9 books to choose from in the month of March, and those books are Side Effects May Vary, Without Tess, The Rhythmatist, Miss Dreamsville, How I Live Now, Incorrigible Children, Kite Runner, Between the Lines, and The Midnight Witch. If you want to hear the synopses for any of those books, you can look back at my March book haul from last year because I bought all of those books during that book haul. I am not binding myself to reading all those 9 books. I still have History of a Suicide to keep plowing through, but I do need to read more. I really want to reach my goal of 0 by 2017, 0 books from 2015 left to read in 2017. That is my goal. It's not 0 by 17, it's 0:15 by 17. And that's the goal. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope none of you are in reading slumps, and if you are, let's try to get out of this together because it's driving me crazy. I just feel like so tired all the time and no motivation because I'm so stressed out about everything and finishing up my master's, and I just need to take a chill pill and just drink some tea and read a book. Honestly, like, it sounds so good right now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'm trying to do more videos now that I have more free time. I also would just love to talk to you. So if you have any recommendations of any of the books I've ever hauled that you think I should read to maybe help me get out of my slump, that would be great. And I will see you guys soon with another video soon. So bye guys.